People ask me, when is it right for a man to cry? I say birth and death, the birth of your children and the death of loved ones and friends. Not a lot of other reasons why a man should cry. When you build something from nothing, like the birth of a child. I'll never forget the birth of my first of 3 children. It was just like a miracle. Like, it was just a miracle. Born C-section, just right there watching the incision, and then a baby coming out of that. Like, what? Like, that's what I've been looking at for the past 9 months. It's beautiful and it's crazy, and I've never seen anything like that before. And I'll tell you what, man, if you're not a crying man, that'll make you a crying man. I've always said, people ask me, when is it right for a man to cry? I say birth and death, the birth of your children and the death of loved ones and friends. Not a lot of other reasons why a man should cry. But watching your children being born is just one of those things that just blows your mind. Created a child. You build a business. I built a business here for almost 10 years now. Think about this, for almost 10 years. I built it from nothing. Nothing. No guarantees that anyone would ever follow me. None whatsoever. And I gave it 100%. Now there's 1.3 or 1.4 million people that see my face across all platforms on a daily basis. Holy cow. And with that comes great responsibility. So whether you've built a business, a podcast, a brick and mortar business, a store, a mail order business, anything virtual, what if you built a body? I have a different body now than I did 10 years ago. It's nothing to be proud of. It's just, I did something to live longer, to be healthier, to be better. What if you built a new life after a loss, especially when you thought you'd never be happy again? You built something that changes you forever. You created something out of just sheer will. And what that does, it rewires you when you build like that. Ephesians 5:1, be imitators of God. What does that mean, be imitators of God? Let's go back to Genesis 1:1. In the beginning, God created. To be an imitator of God means that you are a creator, to create something. And I think that's the charge that we all need to respond to. Create. Don't just consume. A man who changes like that, you start to realize that your discipline pays off slowly over a period of time. There's no such thing as an overnight success. I'm a 10-year overnight success when it comes to my podcast. You have a little more self-respect. People encounter you. They don't really understand what you do, but that's okay because your audience will find you if you're going to start a podcast. And what happens is when a man changes himself, when he builds something from nothing, whether it be a life, a body, a career, you become a little dangerous. And I like that idea of being a little dangerous in the best way, of course, not in a destructive way.